You know, when you talk about the importance of school social workers, you're talking about folks who not only support our students, not only support their families, but also support staff and administrators alike. You're talking about folks who are embedded in the community, who have ties to the community, who are able to meet students and families where they're at and provide them with healthy resources to move forward.
A lot of my work is supporting students emotionally, psychologically, and really helping them figure out what they need to succeed, but also helping them process various challenges that they've already encountered in their lives. Our students are resilient, our students are amazing, and our students are really ready to change things in their life so that they can have improved life outcomes.
I spend my days at school doing a lot of different things. I'm often working with students addressing social emotional needs. I'm also working on collaborating with our teachers in meeting students' needs. There's also a lot of parent engagement that we have to do, reaching out to parents, doing home visits, contacting them, and trying to support them.
So as a school social worker, you do in essence have the capacity to work with all students. A large chunk of your time is spent with students who demonstrate a need in general. And that need can vary, and it can be a big wide spectrum of needs. On top of that, we also work closely with a lot of our colleagues, so other support professionals, teachers, and administrators. And in a time that we're in right now, we're finding that we're providing a lot of support for them as well as collaboration in supporting our students. In a given day, we typically are servicing students. I do a lot of small group work with students where I have them come to my office and we're working usually on one of the 5 core competencies in social emotional learning.
Over the past year or so, we've really been trying to focus on the relationship in the community within our own cohort and partnering with school psychologists and school counselors to really be able to provide a continuum of services for students within a school building.
That's really benefited our students in the end, being able to have access to more than just one person in multiple areas of support so that we're able to use the capacity of all of our roles, but the outcome is our students are benefiting. Having graduated from Providence myself, my drive has always been to give back to a community that gave so much to me, but for every single day, it's the relationships I'm able to carry with my students. I hope to leave work every day and have at least demonstrated one healthy relationship to a student, and that really is what drives me to come even when there's stress and there's, a lot of things going on. I just always remind myself of the power of that relationship.
When we talk about how school social workers are able to engage with students, we're talking about folks who have a dedicated approach to engagement with kids and their families. We are talking about folks who know how to speak to children, who know how to meet children where they're at, who know the community, who know how to engage with parents. This is what makes school social workers such an important role to have in our schools. These are folks who are aware of the environment that our students live in, aware of the struggles that our students may be facing, and are able to meet them where they're at and provide them with resources, but also empower the families, empower the students. Let them know that, where they're at now doesn't have to be where they will be in the future, because our school social workers are able to motivate our students to do better.